Hey everyone, welcome to an all-new episode of the VTVE show. I'm Wyatt Shipman, and since we didn't have a Monday show because of no school, we've got a lot of information for you guys, so let's get into it.
First off, I'ma start charging y'all per compliment you give to me. See how much purse I can earn off of it. As far as bars, you heard wrong.
So at HF, we have this thing called the Voyager, and for people who don't know what the Voyager is, it's our award-winning student-run newspaper program that publishes bi-weekly editions. And this year is an all-new year, so let's see what they have planned.
The HF student newspaper, The Voyager, is coming back with a hard-hitting issue, and it's going to be very different from last year. The new co-editor-in-chief, Ryan Akridge, and student advisor, Mr. Layden, plans on taking the paper in a new direction.
The direction of the Voyager is really left up to the student editors and the reporters. Our objective is the same each year, to do our very best at covering the news that's happening in our community and to do so ethically and accurately. But as far as like the actual direction, what stories we choose, that's really left up to our student editors.
As a student editor, I plan on making the paper more inclusive of all students. I want students to be able to find something that they're interested in within the newspaper. So whether you're interested in fashion or sports, you should be able to find it within our newspaper that's written by your fellow students. Students should expect to read about a lot of real-world issues that's been going on that you've heard about, like the removal of the Confederate statues and Hurricane Harvey and other issues that have been talked about in media outlets. So we publish a paper once a month. Make sure you pick it up and support your other fellow students.
Now I'm sure most of us heard about the devastating flooding that happened in Houston, but for people who haven't heard or don't know much about what's going on, check out this segment from Nolan Levy, who got the inside scoop.
This past week, tragedy struck in Houston with the destruction of Hurricane Harvey. With close to 4 inches of rain per hour and wind gusts reaching over 130 miles an hour, many experts have been comparing this storm to the disastrous Hurricane Katrina. Dozens of waterside towns were forced to evacuate. Houston, a city with a population reaching over 6 million people, did not issue either a voluntary or a mandatory evacuation. Mayor of Houston, Sylvester Turner, claimed that you cannot put a city of over 6 million people on the roads at one time. Many citizens of Houston feel like they're already living a nightmare, with many being trapped in their flooding homes with nothing to do but wait for the aid of first responders. HF alumni and Houston resident Dave Ellis talks about his experience with the flooding.
But as far as the subdivision that we're in, we have a bayou that basically runs through the middle of it, and we're fortunate because we're on the high ground. But on the other side of the subdivision, the folks are getting about 2 feet of water into their house, and we spend a lot of time basically watching that bayou closely.
Millions of Americans have volunteered their time and efforts to help the people of Houston, and you can too. Though you may not be able to go physically help, there are ways to donate money that will serve the people of Houston. Go to www.ghcf.org to help donate. For VTV, I'm Nolan Levy.
Our thoughts are going out to everyone who is involved in the flooding. Operation Snowball is not too far away. If you're interested in becoming a small group leader for Snowball, check this out.
If you had a great experience at Operation Snowball in the past, then here's your chance to become a small group leader.
Being a small group leader is a ton of fun. You get to have one-on-one interactions with the participants. You get to just be a part of a really awesome group of people, and you get a really interesting perspective on how the whole Operation Snowball actually works and how helping people can be really fulfilling.
Make sure to apply for an application by Wednesday, September 13th on the HF website under Clubs. For VTV, I'm Kyla Thomas.
Peer mediation is coming up quick, and if you're interested in becoming a peer mediator, check out this segment.
For great people to be great peer mediators.
Are you trustworthy? A good listener? Are you that one peacekeeper in your family or group of friends? Well, peer mediators want you. What do peer mediators do? We help resolve peer conflicts in a peaceful manner. We help maintain peace and stability around the school, and we serve as great role models.
So that means if you're a freshman, sophomore, or junior and you're interested, you can stop by our informational meeting that'll be today right after school. You'll have the chance to eat some pizza and chat with some of our current peer mediators. If you cannot make it to the meeting, just stop by the guidance office and see Ms. Edwards for an application.
The process of becoming a mediator is painless. First, come to the informational meeting and pick up an application. Then, get it filled out by a dean, teacher, or a counselor and get a recommendation. Then, turn it in by September 14th and you'll be on your way for an interview.
It's that simple. There'll be a peer mediation training in the month of September, so stay tuned.
Come and join this amazing group of conflict resolution specialists.
Be the one that helps bridge the gap. The world needs more peace, and it starts with you.
Join peer mediators. Homecoming is getting closer than you think, and we know how much money homecoming can cost. So we have a way for you and your partner to get in for free. So if you're really down to get these free tickets, you'll be interested in this.
I want to go to homecoming, but I have no money. What should I do?
I'm Timothy McMiller here, and I have a solution for you. Starting Tuesday from 3 to 4, the WHFH is having a power hour where they're giving out great stuff for free. This week's prizes include homecoming game and dance tickets, and I'll slap you an offer where we can get 2 tickets for the price of free.
All right, thanks to the VBC, I could take me and my girls to homecoming for free.
So people of HF, if you don't have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 8 M's in your bank account, tune into WHFH 88.5 for free stuff.
Thanks to VTV, I can look cute at homecoming.
Thanks to the giveaway, I can go to the homecoming game for free.
You might even catch me in the homecoming festivities.
Thanks, Timothy McMiller.
Once again, if you're interested, tune in to WHFH 88.5 FM after school each day this week from 3 to 4 for your chance to win free tickets. And that's all we have for you today, but we'll see you next week for some more fun segments. I'm Wyatt Shipman. Have a great rest of your day, HF.